So now, I got a little bit of a pressing movement, right? Yeah, so I'm primarily a top roller, right? But obviously, you need to train every single vector, every aspect, every move, right? You need to train every move. So this is my exercise for my press transition. So I hit a little bit sideways, and I'm really just focusing on getting the position right, getting the shoulder behind the hand, really closing down. So it's for a 5x5 because I want it to be heavy, but I'm not confident enough to dive into like top sets of 3 yet. So I have 30 pounds on the left arm, and then I'll switch into the right arm. Let's try this out. One. I think that's it. I might have been 6, I don't know. But 30 pounds is not very heavy. Definitely a first set for sure. This time I'm gonna try to have try to be a little bit further back. I don't want it to be too close before the transition. Because I'm very much so a back pressure style top roller. So. Alright, not too bad. Oh yeah, this is not the first lift of the day. I actually did some speed work at the beginning, but it looks really bad. So, decided to cut that out. All right, so according to my progression, the next 4 sets are all gonna be at 40 pounds, which is fine with me. So now I have 4 more sets on each arm. I'll probably speed up the video because it's gonna be kind of long. But here we go. Alright, this is gonna be really hard, but I've got it for sure. Yes! 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 Butsa! Butsa! Yes! Butsa! Yes! Butsa! Yes! Butsa! Yes! Ah! Oh, that was hard. Also, I'm tired of moving this tape, so I'm not gonna move it anymore. I'm just gonna move the camera. Yeah, this is gonna work. What is this, set number 3? So I have 15 more reps on the old left arm. The elbow is starting to hurt a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Christ! All right, I don't know if I did 5 or 6 there, but more volume is always better, right? So I'll switch to the right arm for set number 3. On that 4th rep, I hit it really good. I don't know if you can tell, but I hit that really good. Basically, what I really want out of this exercise is the strength to hit sideways, and then to keep my hand where it is and get behind it, right? Because, you know, if I can't finish here, I'm gonna have to press. I can't just keep hitting that way, you know? So, to be able to hit here and just pop right over it, you know? Oh, my elbow hurts, but that's okay. I hit a very big side pressure lift, raw side pressure lift yesterday. I think I had a clip, I don't know. On the left arm particularly. 2 more sets. Let's go. Yes, sir. Look at that. No problem. Really, it's really an easy lift. See, what I need to stop doing is walking up to the camera while I'm talking. Because then I just look silly. One. Yes. Okay. It's not hard. But yes. One. Maybe that's why my elbow hurts. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. This is the last set. I'm experiencing some elbow pain right here still. I don't know if the angle there is good or not, but definitely, if you could tell, my technique was not very good. But what are you gonna do? My right foot's a lot stronger. Although I am having some pain here, and in the bone, which is funny, because this is actually where I broke my arm when I was 4 years old. So maybe it's just some leftover weakness there, but as I get stronger and recover and stuff, it'll get better. It gets bad usually when I do supinated work. Even like straight barbell curls hurt. So really on both arms, but especially on my right. My elbow popped up there, but we're not going to talk about it, okay? I'm actually not going to use the pad for this. But this next exercise is just a light hypertrophy base or like recovery base, just drag side pressure. All right. So it's 10 reps, I believe. Yes, 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps. But all of the sets, because of the progression this week, they're all at 27.5 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes. Absolutely perfect. I'm gonna cut that part out. It's kind of hard to not want to like internally rotate a little bit because, you know, or not really internally rotate, but like drop the shoulder, because so much of arm wrestling is dropping that shoulder. It's hard to just move straight sideways. So both of my elbows hurt, really, they do. Grip is kind of a controversial thing in arm wrestling with how you train it or what is useful about it. I have these, you know, standard grippers, and my perspective on it is, who cares? Having a stronger hand and having a bigger hand is always better, right? It's always better. People saying, oh, well, you know, when you close a gripper, your hand goes back. Okay, you're not closing a gripper when you're arm wrestling someone. So don't pretend that you are, right? Whenever Vitaly Letin is holding someone like this because he doesn't want them to slip and his wrist cracks, that doesn't happen because he's so strong with the gripper. It happens because he lets it happen. Right? These things are undoubtedly, right? This is 50 pounds. These things are undoubtedly going to grow your hands. They're going to make your hands stronger and bigger and make your fingers stronger. And yeah, look, see, my wrist is cracked, right? My wrist is back, but I don't care. I'm not trying to keep my wrist. I'm trying to close the thing to get strong hands. This is 100 pounds. My perspective is, why not train it? Like, if it's gonna mess with your arm wrestling ability and it's gonna make you wanna hold on and crack your wrist, that's not because you're training grippers, it's because you're bad at arm wrestling. And I'm not saying that Vitaly is bad at arm wrestling. But what I am saying is that Vitaly shouldn't hold on so much. His arm is tall enough and big enough. He probably doesn't have to. He would probably save a lot of effort if he just didn't. I don't think he really gains that much. All right, this one is 150. I'm gonna probably reset it at a time. 1. Do that. 2. I train my gripper in a very, very interesting way. It's, you know, the grippers jump by 50 pounds. They're not very easy to progress. So what I do to ensure that I'm getting the proper amount of volume as well as the proper amount of attempts at the heavy gripper, which this one's only 200, is really not that heavy, is I will pyramid up. So, you know, do 50 for 10, 100 for 10, and 150 for 10. That's a lot of volume, really. And then I'll do this. It's essentially a double progression pyramid. So like, I'll do this until I can get it for 10 clean reps. And then I'll go up to the 250, and then I'll do that. And, you know, it's a very slow and long double progression, essentially. 1. One. All right, there's 1. 2. 2. Woo! The best way to do these is to go fast. So I've got 2 on each hand. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, nope. No lift. Dang! Okay, so I got 2 on the left. Let's see if I can get 3 on the right. Come on. Yes! I got 3. Alright, I'll try again on the left. You chalk up. Oh, I got it. Oh, I barely got that. Oh, I can't do any more though, definitely. 3, hey, I'll take 3. All right, we're going for 4 on right. How does that hurt my hamstring? Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Oh, that's 4. Do a little rest. I'm not trying anymore with the left. The left is definitely out at 3. See if I can't get 5. Nope. I had a bad setup there, but it's okay. So this is the last lift of the day. Just some finger flexion. I obviously did my grippers. So. Get some more volume for the hand. There's 3 sets of 15 at 25 pounds. The more volume for the hands, always better. Although it's not important to have a flexor wrist with the grippers, the crush grippers, it is very important to make sure that my wrist doesn't crack past parallel with this, because that's not really what we're looking for. We're trying to look to cup with the fingers and the wrist just a little bit, because that is really what you're doing in the arm, especially when you're trying to hook or high hook, you know. So as I finish up, getting a little bit of a thumb pump, I would like to say thank you for watching, if you did. I would like to produce more content more often in this little office that I call a gym, as well as training footage, commentary, stuff like that. So, hopefully, I can actually tell myself to do it and stop being a little bit of a lazy guy. But it's really for fun, you know. If you didn't like the video, tell me why. If you did like the video, tell me why. I don't know why you would, so tell me why. Yeah, have a good day.